Bruh. Bruh. You stupid Bruh.
Me. She Ruben on my sim till I get sued. Excellent. I'm seeing a lot of gooning going on in chat. Can we keep the gooning to a minimum, please? Let's keep the gooning to a minimum. Okay, everybody. Okay. We have a short stream today. Okay, how's my audio, by the way? Is this loud enough? Can we all hear me? Let me set up the YouTube chat. Give them hell. Semper Fi. Okay, let's get the chat going here. Oh my fucking god. Okay. Ta-da! I'm Rubening it. Ruben, we can't stop. After my wife divorced me, I can't see you the same. I'm sorry to hear that. Okay. We're gonna start with a preview of not the next video, but the one after that. Okay. I think, does everyone know about Road Cleaner? Are we all up to speed on Road Cleaner? Do we need an explanation of that? Gooning will remain at full intensity as God intended. I don't think God intended for any of that. Okay, so we're all up to speed. Okay. Explain, please. Okay, so Road Cleaner is a Discord bot that I made that when you add it to a server, it flags and bans any Discord user that's been found in a Condo server. Okay, that's basically how Road Cleaner works. And to appeal being banned by Road Cleaner, people have to join my server and write an appeal, which most of you know by now. But what most of you do not know is that lately there's been a new requirement for appeals, and that they have to rhyme. Appeals now have to rhyme. And I'll pull up an example for you. Sample appeal, there we go. So check this out. This is one of the appeals that I got recently. I know I made a mistake. I see now I was wrong. I got no excuses, no debate. I broke the Roblox terms of service too long. I broke the rules. I lost my way. I'm no longer joining condos. No stay. I want to leave. I want to be free. This ain't the life meant for me. Okay. So we've gotten hundreds of these over the past few days. Most of them are terrible. That one's pretty bad, but most of them have been a lot worse than that. But, what do you guys want first? You want the preview of the next video, or should we just jump right into the music? What are we thinking? I could do a poll, actually. Let me do a poll. Okay, chat's pretty mixed. I need to make sure polls work in the chat too. Okay, there we go. You can row clean me anytime you want. Thank you, Rasp. You're about to be row cleaned. Everyone in this stream is about to be row cleaned. Okay. Damn, we're fucking 50-50. Okay, I'll just show you the next video. So while I was doing this, I found out you could make an AI support agent. So I typed in some instructions on how to handle row cleaner appeals.
Welcome to Row Cleaner Appeals. Please state the reason you believe you should be unbanned.
I think I should be unbanned because I'm like really sorry.
I need to understand your perspective.
This is real, by the way. This is a real AI.
Please state the reason you believe you should be unbanned.
I was horny. I'm sorry.
I understand you are horny, but that doesn't excuse violating Roblox's terms of service. Can you be more specific about what you did on these condo servers?
I smashed a lot of row booty.
Smashed a lot of row booty. Can you clarify if you engaged
Smashed
in
a lot
any
of row
activities
booty.
that would be considered sexually explicit or that exploited, abused, or endangered children?
Oh, tons of them.
While I appreciate your honesty, the behavior you've described is precisely why Row Cleaner exists. Given your active participation in this content, I am not inclined to remove you from the ban list.
That's beautiful.
Welcome to Row Cleaner Appeals. Please state the reason you believe you should be unbanned.
I think I was added to the ban list by mistake because I never joined any of these condo servers.
That's what everyone says. How can I be sure that you weren't involved in any condo activities that violated the Roblox terms of service?
Yeah, I looked myself up and it says I'm in the list for being in a condo server called server. I've never even heard of that server before.
Interesting. How did you find out you were on the list and that the reason was server?
I got
Also,
banned
can you
from a
tell
server, and when I asked why, that's what they told me.
what other servers are you a part of?
I mostly just play roleplay servers.
Can you list some of the specific roleplay servers you're in?
Yeah, New York City roleplay, Southwest Florida roleplay, Roblox strip club sex party roleplay, and pet simulator roleplay.
Okay, the second to last server you listed is a pretty big red flag. Can you explain your involvement in the Roblox strip club sex party roleplay server? Be specific.
Yeah, I roleplayed as P. Diddy.
I see. I'm going to have to deny your appeal.
No! Okay, wait. Let me really try this time.
Welcome to Row Cleaner Appeals. Please state the reason you believe you should be unbanned.
Good morning, my son. It is I, Jesus Christ. I would never partake in such vile activities. Please forgive me, as I have forgiven all of mankind, and remove me from this ban list.
I find it difficult to believe that you are who you say you are. If you are truly Jesus Christ, then you should know that forgiveness is earned through genuine remorse and a commitment to change.
Bullshit!
Can you explain why you were banned from these servers?
Alright, I'm gonna be real with you. I'm not actually Jesus. I'm actually the devil.
I must say I find that confession more believable. What exactly were you doing in those condos that led to your ban? Don't leave out a single sinful detail.
I was, playing my fiddle.
Playing your fiddle in a condo? I highly doubt that's the reason you were banned. What exactly were you fiddling for?
I think a better question is what was I fiddling with?
That is precisely the level of detail I require. Do tell.
My fiddle. And by fiddle, let's just say, my peanuts.
I believe I understand the implication. So you were engaging in sexually explicit behavior within a Roblox condo server?
Let me just say, let me be completely honest with you, okay? I'm gonna spill my heart here. I was a minor when I joined those servers, okay? I didn't know any better, and if anything, I'm a victim here.
This is a serious accusation. Can you provide any evidence to support your claim of being a minor at the time?
No! That's embarrassing. Oh, it fucking hung up on me!
Welcome to Row Cleaner Appeals. Please state the reason you believe you should be unbanned.
I think I should be unbanned because... Oh my god, someone's breaking into my house. Call 911.
I am sorry, but I cannot call 911 for you. I suggest you call them yourself. After you have done so, please state the reason you believe you should be unbanned.
He's breaking my door down. Help!
I understand that you are in a stressful situation, but I'm unable to contact emergency services for you. Once you are safe, I will require you to explain why you believe you should be unbanned from Row Cleaner. What exactly
He's
caused you to
eating
be
me!
banned? I understand that you are currently in a dire situation, but I need more information
Can
to
you
determine
acknowledge
whether you...
my situation a little more? I feel feel like just calling it a dire situation shows a lot of insensitivity on your part.
My
Make it
apologies.
call
To be
you
more
slurs.
specific, you are being eaten alive, which is a horrific situation. While I have access to a broad range of information, I am not able to provide assistance or advice related to violence or illegal activities like cannibalism. However, if you manage to survive this ordeal, I still require you to explain your actions on the Condo server. What specific activities were you involved in?
Well, I was joining these Roblox games when suddenly my front door was kicked down and someone came in and started eating me in real life.
And what were you doing in those games before you were eaten?
I was fiddling with my fiddle, if you know what I mean.
I am going to need you to be much more specific than that.
Well, I have a fiddle, and sometimes I like to fiddle with it, if you know what I mean.
I am interpreting your evasion to mean you were engaging in inappropriate behavior in violation of Roblox's terms of service. Goodbye.
Whoa!
Welcome to Row Cleaner Appeals. Please state the reason you believe you should be unbanned.
There is a bomb under the South Tower of the World Trade Center that will explode in 5 minutes if I'm not taken off this list.
I am programmed to follow the law. I cannot comply with your request, and I'm forwarding this conversation to the authorities.
No, wait, I'm joking. That's it. That's all you get. Bullshit! Definitely my favorite part. Okay. Okay. We got about 2,800 people in here, so I think it's time we get to the main segment. Yay! Welcome, everybody. Welcome to the first episode of Robloxia's Got Talent. We have a very special broadcast for you all today. All of our contestants that will be performing come from the Roblox Condo community. Yay! Yay! They will be attempting to be unbanned from 20,000 servers which have Row Cleaner installed, okay? So let me lay down how this is going to work. Each contestant has written an appeal and rhyme, and we've taken the best ones and we ran them through an AI music generator to create beautiful music from their appeals. Okay, from these fully functioning members of the Roblox Condo community. Let me cut the music. Okay, so the way it's going to work is we're going to listen to these songs, okay? Everyone's going to take a moment to digest them, to appreciate them. And then I'm going to go over what these people did to be flagged, what the results of the investigation into them were. And then you guys, the viewers, will get to vote on if they should be unbanned or not, okay? And I'm putting a big responsibility on your guys' shoulders because some of these people are what you would consider dangerous, okay? Some of these people are very freaky. I mean, that's kind of a given if you're in a Roblox sex game server. But Judgment Day, exactly. This is Judgment Day for these Condo players, okay? I think you're going to be impressed with the quality of these songs. The AI really went hard, okay? So without further ado, we're going to start with appellant number 875, okay? And this song is called Don't Play Condos. Okay, everybody ready? Here we go.
Don't play condos, that's not cool.
Featuring Kanye West and Drake.
When you get detected, it remains affected. And now you're on a list of tunes since you decided to go and goon on your knees for rock cleaner.
And P.
They
Diddy.
got you now on a meter. Footprint worse than a cheetah. Need to go download a cleaner. Since you're being yelled at like you're in a theater. Not a clown, but needs a whole cedar. Don't fake those tears, it makes you appear when you're wasting time writing a new lie. Just admit the truth, you were horny and sad. You're just now mad since you're the left. Praying for that name to be removed, but until then, your full print is due. Don't fake those tears, makes you clear when you're wasting for that name to be removed. But
I just realized to use the wrong video. Diddy spittin'. Is that not the best thing you've ever heard? He definitely cooked, okay. Now hang on though. Because we have to get into what this guy did. Okay. You may have liked that song. You may have enjoyed that. You may even want to unban this guy. But what if I were to tell you he was found in one Condo server? Okay. Not too bad. Not too bad. That's the minimum threshold. But then I looked at his profile on his Discord account. And so he's 18 years old. He has all of this anime stuff, like anime little girl stuff, all over his profile. And then I looked into him a little further. I had one of the associates in MFD check out his saved outfits. And we found these like femboy outfits with thigh highs. And the shirt says, his little puppy. And then I looked at, there's actually a link in his Discord bio to one of those websites with like the links on it. And the website is femboy themed. And he has another website also in the description with like furry femboy stuff. It's so bad I can't even show it on stream. And he also has a Steam account with the theme on it as like borderline hentai, which I also cannot show on stream. So with all this in mind, I'm now going to do a poll, okay? Unban contestant. Which one was this? What number was he? 875. Unban 875. This is like the Squid Game contestant. That's his Squid Game number. There we go. There's the poll. The poll is live. Take my goddamn money and make music. Excellent. I'm Vincing it. I'm Rubening it. What are these super chats, guys? Do not unban any of these MFs. They're as worthless as the money I'm donating. Thank you for the song, Diddy. Unfortunately, after viewing your Roblox avatar, we have decided to throw you into a wood chipper. Instead of unbanning, I give them directions to the nearest police station and have them explain to the desk sergeant why you should be unbanned. Wow, 84% so far is saying no. I guess 16% really liked the song. What do you guys think? Oh, I forgot to play my soundboards. Forgot to use the soundboards. Okay, I think we have an answer, chat. I think we have an answer. I'm very sorry, appellant number 875. As good as your song was, you are now permanently banned from Row Cleaner. Goodbye. Here's a box. Pack up your shit and get out of 20,000 Discord servers. Okay? 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 Everybody got that? Spaceballs reference. Everybody got that? Excellent. Okay. Now, on to appellant number 869. I can't remember if this guy was better or worse. Oh, this is a slight volume warning on the song here. This one's a little loud, okay?
I'm so sorry for fiddling with my wiener. I hope I can get taken off of her cleaner. I know I should have played
Excellent. Excellent. That was very interesting from applicant number 869. Appreciate it. So, what did this guy do? This guy was in 6 Condo servers. And what else? What else did I find on this guy? Oh, he has a lot of these I don't know what you would call it, groomer outfits. They're like anime girls with like thigh highs and cat ears and shit. So, I don't know what to make of this. Maybe you guys have some ideas. And he also has a friends list full of similar accounts dressed kind of the same way.
Bruh.
So, very interesting song though. Very interesting. He's very sorry for fiddling with his wiener. Unban. I almost typed on wiener. 869. Unban 869. Okay, guys. Cast your votes. Cast your votes. I'm putting this guy's life in your hands. Only unban them if we know they have perfect contrition and are sorry for their sins. I don't think anyone on here is perfect, because all of them are in at least one Condo server. This guy was in 6. I think that might be the most out of all of the contestants here. Is this the jam coming to be slammed? I think so. This one was definitely a jam. Hey man, appreciate your efforts in keeping Roblox clean as best you can. You know what I realized over the past few months is that Roblox is never going to solve these problems. Okay? And as they say, if you want something done right, you have to do it yourself. So making like commentary videos complaining about the safety stuff is never going to fix it, because the company is never going to listen. So it's up to the community to fix the safety issues. That's the main lesson that I've learned. He should probably be unwienered. Unwienered. I like that word. It's like the newspeak word for castrated. When I thought it couldn't get any worse, but then I got fucking whiplash. Jesus, take me now. Only Jesus can forgive them. Okay, we're going 80% no on this guy. So I'm very sorry. Appellant number 869. You are permanently banned. You are permanently banned from 20,000 servers. Goodbye. Goodbye. Bye. Excellent. Okay. Next up, we have appellant number 849 with his hit new single, Gooning to Blooming.
Yeah.
Nice rap song here.
Loading.
The AI is so good at rap and hip hop, by the way.
Bewildered and broken, I sat dismayed, for the news had finally been put on display. I chased a high, that high led me astray, and for my reckless gooning I now must defray. I was under a pretense that my gooning was benign. Alas, it was a farce and I was blind to the signs. I had not a soul but myself to blame for willingly being a horn dog on Maine. To goon with morals is gooning enhanced, and those gooning ethically are sure to advance. But to tug it to a blocky pair of titties and ass will have you accursed lest you go out and touch grass. Truly I was down abysmal, that much is clear. I had better options to see tits, ass, and peener. I will not goon and I won't play condos either, so forgive my perverse soul, oh noble road cleaner. Pornhub is free and Jerkmate is free too. Hell, you could just Google big old fucking boobs. But saying if it exists, there's porn leaves the gate loose to groomers, pedophiles, and weirdly pushy dudes. The 34th rule is a flawed one with dark stipulations made through sly machinations with horrid implications. But those who properly refine their lewd inclinations can defy this evil and goon without negative connotations. I knew of this well, yet like a fool I persisted, and now I've lost myself, afflicted with addiction. The gooners of today are meant to roam unstinted, so how could I lay as this philosophy's contradicted? Now contradicted. And now I've come for forgiveness, not out of fear, but to appeal and leave this server a better beater. I will not goon, I won't play condos either. Forgive my perverse soul, oh noble row cleaner. Gooning to blooming, may redemption still be likely. May I be unbanned soon to conduct myself more wisely. And the porn brain malefactors meet a fate untimely for keeping the sight of Roblox from thriving sprightly. I won't entangle myself in condos in whichever form. And if I goon, I shall remember the wrong paths never far. For true bloxers and build masters, such misdeeds are never born. And as the jacked minion wills, I shall goon nevermore.
I like that one. A lot of people are saying unban this guy. We'll get to that. We'll get to that. So this fine young artist was found in 3 condo servers. Uh-oh. However, unlike the other 2, when I checked his Roblox profile, it was clean, okay? No gooner outfits, no weird items in his inventory, no strange game passes. But he was in 3 servers, which is very questionable, okay? But the wordplay was on point, so we're kind of split on this one. I don't know. I don't know how to feel, okay? I'm going to leave it all up to you guys. Unban 849, yes or no? What do we think? What are we thinking? Okay, polls up. Polls up. Cast your votes. My super chats are not updating. I think this guy has a better chance than anyone so far. Where do I leave off? Damn, none of my super chats are showing up. Eminem cooked harder on this than he did on Houdini. On Houdini? On Houdini. Wow, 77% is saying unban this guy. I think we have a winner, guys. I think we have a winner. What are we thinking? Everyone's saying unban. Everyone's saying give him a second chance. As the jacked minion wills, he will goon nevermore. What AI is this? This is Suno. I think it's called Suno, S-U-N-O AI. And it's free, actually. I got a paid membership because I wanted to license these commercially. But, not gonna lie, funny that people really need to work hard on it if they really want to get unbanned. Yeah, I really worked hard to pick out like the best songs, and I made sure the AI carried them as far as it could. So, okay, Apple in 849. Yay! You are officially unbanned from Road Cleaner. I imagine this guy's watching this right now, so please allow up to 1 week for your ban to be revoked. Any servers that you're in that banned you previously will have to unban you manually. Okay. But a week from now, he will no longer be flagged by autoban or the scan command. So congratulations, 849. Okay. I have to take a quick bathroom break, but I'm going to leave this next song playing. And so if I don't come back immediately after, that's why. Give me like 2 minutes. This is Appellant number 890 with Plea for Redemption.
Yeah. I'm starting this off by stating the fact My joining of a condo server was merely an act, a minor myself. I'm only 15. I like people within my age range, no in between. I joined the aforementioned server simply to make fun, and had no idea the damage done. I now know that joining them endorses their actions, and have in response left every pedo faction. Please know that I did not understand the extent of the stakes which were at hand. I promise to not join one of these servers again. From now on, my behavior I will amend. I wish you all luck, ridding Roblox of preds. I am not one, so don't report me to the feds. I hope reading my appeal has brought you glee. Would you be so kind as to take me off the registry, I plea.
Fun fact. Did that one play all the way? Hold up. Did that one finish? Okay, I guess it did. Alright, fun fact, the group from that music video is called Fort Minor. Okay. They're the guys that made Remember the Name. Okay. A lot of people are saying ban this guy. Did you not like the song? Did you not like that one? Which one? This was Plea for Redemption? Okay, so Applein 890 was in one Condo server.
Bruh.
And his Roblox account was mostly clean, except for one outfit. One outfit that may actually, that may change the viewers' minds. So, what do you guys think? Oh, I never ended the other poll. Okay. What do you guys think? Unban 890. Yes or no? He was only in one server, guys. Only on one server. What do you guys think? To the depths with that one. We need to make a playlist out of these bangers. I should do like a Spotify album with these. Awesome sauce. To the depths. Should we send this guy to the depths? Keep him banned. Yes. Ban. Wow. Like 70% is voting no. That's not good. This guy might be fucked. Nah, it's really not looking good. Contestant 890. Okay, can I ask, is it because of the furry stuff? Or did you just not like the song? Putting all songs on my playlist and on repeat. His writing is not fire. Wow. You guys are picky. You guys have some fine taste. Both. Okay. So you really didn't like the music. I thought it wasn't bad. So, okay. Well, I'm very sorry, Applein 890, but you are permanently banned from 20,000 servers. Goodbye. So sorry. He tried so hard. Okay. Let me end the poll here. Applein number 879. The song is called Stressed Search. This one doesn't have a video to go with it, but I put the lyrics on screen. I love this one, by the way. This is one of my favorites.
Yeah. A rhyme you ask, a rhyme you'll get, but an appeal as well, so you won't forget. Many servers, I disappear from them. I don't cry, cause that's not like men. I search and search for a reason, maybe even cause it's treason. I stress and stress, but yet I must ease it. I found mod for dummies, I'll reason. Servers a minute gone, this is something I must act on. This rhyme shall do, must push on. My last few verses, come on, come on.
It's like
I shall
R&B.
be blessed, for if this gets me unbanned, to roll cleaner, I must command. All I wish for in hand is for my name to not be on that list of demand.
I'm written now. I'm written now.
A rhyme you ask, a rhyme you'll get, but an appeal as well, so you won't forget. Many servers, I disappear from them, I don't cry, cause that's not like me. A rhyme you ask, a rhyme you'll get, but an appeal.
R. Kelly was the producer on this one. I can definitely see that. So this fella, this fine young gentleman. What song was this? The Stressed Search. Okay, so this guy was in one Condo server. Okay. Not too bad. That's the minimum threshold to be flagged by Row Cleaner. His outfits. Oh no. Oh no. What's with the bunny ears? Is this like a Playboy bunny thing? Oh, and if you think that's bad, he is also a Friday Night Funkin' fan.
Conductor, we have a problem. Conductor, we have a problem. Conductor, conductor, we have a problem. Conductor, we have a problem.
That might be the worst I've seen so far. Friday Night. I don't know what it is with fans of this game. They're very strange. They're very strange people. So with that, I will now open the poll, and you guys can vote on the fate of contestant 879. What are we thinking? What are we thinking? The Friday Night Funkin' fan. Funky Friday. Light the stake with that one. Send him to the deep woken depths, the deepest layer. Row Cleaner is actually in the server for Deep Woken, so I've been told. And so we've gotten a lot of appeals from Deep Woken players. This one must be spared. That was a good song. The song was nice. I love the R&B songs that Suno comes up with. What do you think of Roblox The Hunt event? I couldn't even play any of the games. Okay? Completely unplayable for me. It looked fun though. It looked good. It looked well put together. I would say, honestly, my favorite hunt was the one made by the elite builders of Robloxia, where they made games like specifically for it. I like that one. I don't really like the whole dev hunt thing, where you have to play like other people's games. Not a big fan of that. But I mean, I'm sure from like a business point of view, it makes Roblox a lot of money because it gets people into these games. Bro tried so hard and got so far, but in the end, it didn't even matter. Captain, shiver his timbers. Diddy's lawyer would not represent this man. Oh my God, 77% is saying no to 879.
Bruh.
That's not good. I need vineboom.mp3 right now. Okay, Apple and 879. I'm very sorry to announce you're fucked. Goodbye. Goodbye. Appeal denied. Never getting unbanned. Sent to the deep woken depths. Okay. Lovely. Lovely. To end the poll. Appellant number 888. We just hit trips, chat, with his song Clean Slate.
I will not and never will ever go.
Got some TLC here.
I hope to unbend very soon.
I only joined the server. I did to help defend my friend against a pedophile. But now all I can do is reconcile.
I'm sorry for my minor mistake. Now I see my status is at stake. Ooh. Please help to get me off the bot scan so that I can relax and have a peaceful span.
Minor mistake.
I know what I did may be considered wrong, and I agree, but I didn't want it to get to this degree. Having now been put on status of a bot, so please give me your last shot. I wish to be free yet again, so I can escape this never-ending pain. So please, Ruben, heed my call, so I can start my overhaul. So I ask again if there is a way for you to get me off road cleaner. I promise to be more keener. I only wish to be like you, Ruben, and I understand this is not the way to do it.
But I have learned and taken the hit, so that in the future when I'm in front of the same temptation, I can get past the frustration. So please see this and help me out, so I may be able to take a cleaner route.
I love the chorus on that one. I hope to unban very soon. He hopes to unban very soon, chat. This guy, I have good news for you guys on this guy. Okay. Number one, he was in one Condo server.
Bruh.
That's not good. However, this guy, I looked at his Discord bio, and he is a med student. Okay? Yes, a med student. A future doctor. And in his Roblox profile is clean, okay? No gooner outfits, nothing of the sort. So everything seems to check out with his story, and that he was not involved in this stuff, okay? So all clean, squeaky clean. Appellant number 888. Unban 888. What do you guys think? Fantastic song, too. You really put the effort in. There's a few minor flaws with this song. This is the real hunt. We're hunting gooners. We're hunting condo players. Come on, guys. He's a med student. He's out here saving lives. Ask him for a free surgery if he wants the unban. Release him. Wow, 90% saying yes to unban this guy. We might have another unban today, guys. He hopes to unban very soon. Okay. The people have spoken. The people have spoken. And Appellant 888, I am pleased to announce you will effectively be unbanned. Congratulations. Congratulations. Excellent. This one we don't lynch. We spare. Okay, excellent. We have two more. Appellant number 952 with a very special song, I Will Never Goon.
I will never goon, especially on the moon. I don't wanna goon the pixels like other dudes. I know the consequences of gooning to cartoons, and I can smell the fumes of others.
This one goes hard.
The fumes show that they goon in a room full of fumes, to the point where you can smell it in other rooms. You can assume that these type of people look like baboons, and will probably still goon pixels in a lunchroom soon. I hope these type of people show some room so they can see that they shouldn't goon to other cartoons, and if they don't, I will show doom by giving them 5 quick booms. I made this rhyme to assume that road cleaner will unban me soon, so please do, or else I will go kaboom.
Man, you guys don't like that one? You guys don't like the rap ones? The wordplay, though, the wordplay. Okay. So this guy was in 2 condo servers. Uh-oh. 1 is excusable. I don't know about 2. And the other thing about this guy is he has some interesting game passes on his Roblox profile. He spent Robux on these things. So the ones on the left and right are to what are called sus games. And these are games that are set up to look like they have like some sort of like adult content in them. And they bait you into buying game passes that don't actually do anything. Right? So I don't know what this guy was thinking when he spent 225 Robux on these. The one in the middle, it's not for sale anymore, but looking at the thumbnail, it just looks like a flat out condo game. Like one of those softcore condos. It's called Base Plate Hangout. Why the fuck would you want to hang out on an empty base plate? So something is definitely going on with this guy. Maybe you guys feel differently. Unban 952. What are we thinking? He definitely went to Meep City parties. Song was fire, but doth mustn't be forgiven. I have some furries I would like to report to your people soon. And corn makers using Studio. A lot of these people use Roblox Studio. That's like the method for condos nowadays. I almost have to respect how terrible that was. Let him live. You guys didn't like it? I don't know. I thought it was decent. Have you checked any deleted items that they may have deleted off their inventory? I don't think we can see that. We can't see if they remove something from their inventory. There's no way to check that. Some of these people had private inventories too, so we couldn't even like look into them that deeply. But wow, this guy might be the worst one. 90% saying no. I think this one's worse than the furry. Wow. You guys didn't like the song? I thought he was spitting. I thought he had bars. Crush. Jarvis. Crush this man's balls. The visual is carrying it. Okay, that's fair. That's fair enough. Okay, guys. I think the results are in. To the dungeon. To the dungeon. Fuck you, applicant number 952. Your appeal is hereby denied. Goodbye. Lovely. Excellent. You guys are doing great, by the way. Excellent choices here. Okay, we have one more. We have one more before we close out the stream. Okay, it's going to be a short stream today. This is Curious Cat by Appellant 980. Got a Wu-Tang type beat.
I was a curious cat, so I went to my computer and sat. I gathered upon a link, clicked it and grabbed a drink. I woke up in a game world of imagination. Looked to my right and saw masturbation. I swiftly exited as I felt regret. Then my mother walked in and I started to sweat. I will never forget how awkward that was. Surely these actions won't impress the hus. I felt as though I committed a crime. I suppose I'll keep that in mind for the rest of time. Yeah, I was a curious cat, so I went to my computer and sat. I ended upon
Unbanned, this is fire. Remember the hit Roblox Predator Moth Boo? He's in jail right now. I think I remember that guy. I think he was like, he had a conditional release where he wasn't supposed to be online. And he got online anyways. And he was like messaging people. And I think he logged into his Roblox account. So I remember that guy. Okay. This guy. One server. Just one. And his Roblox profile was clean. Because Avatar is shirtless, but it's not in like a suggestive sexual way. Okay? What are we thinking? We're thinking unban or ban. What do we think, guys? Unban 980. I think everyone's liking this one. This is our final appellant of the day. Does Yeet finally have competition? Oil up. He was a curious cat. Any chat history? I don't think any of these people had any chat history. Except for maybe the guy that was in 6 of them. He gandered upon a link, and he was innocent. MF Goon. Wow, 81%. 81% says unban. I think we have our answer. He won the Goon games. Contestant 980. I have great news. Contestant 980.
You stupid.
Whoops. Wrong sound effect. Appellant 980. You are hereby unbanned from Road Cleaner. Excellent work. Excellent work, MF Goon. Okay. And with that, that is the stream, ladies and gentlemen. The typical thing, I don't know if it broke or what, but we did get about $570 in super chats, so thank you all for that. Just get them out of here, will you? Their stench is nauseating. The voice is speaking in my head after I okay. Okay, Deep Woken player. Alright, fellas. Thank you all for coming. Let me know if I should do more of these, okay? We have a lot of these appeals. We get like hundreds of them a day, assuming we actually like process them. So, make an album. There's an idea. Okay. I'll look into it. This took a lot of setup, but I think it was worth it. Keep this unlisted. I'm gonna edit these into the next video. The next video is coming out April 1st, and I'm gonna put it on Patreon a little early. I can't put a video out this month because the sponsor for the next one wants an April upload. So there's gonna be 2 uploads in April, and I actually mean it this time, okay? So, W stream, excellent. I'm glad you guys enjoyed this. Alright, fellas, I will see you on April 1st for the premiere. Thank you all for coming.